the trap is multiple leveled. You've got it, the way it plays out here, and you've got your Gateses and your Klaus Schwabs at the World Economic Forum, and your Faucis and all these people that have pushed this agenda, and they are answering to other levels of the cult in this reality, like Gates is answering to the Rockefellers, but they're also answering to this non-human force. Many of these people will be possessed expressions directly of this non-human force. And then, when you get out of here, you're hitting these other levels of the simulation that are recycling you back in the form of what's called soul. But we talked before.
So how do you escape this trap?
Well, this is the point. Fair enough. I was just going to say that. We talked before about the way to get out of here, the way to get beyond this trap at this level.
Right. Detaching from the senses.
But the answer, getting out the whole thing, is exactly the same. It's the same answer. See, every time we think, every time we feel emotion, we are generating a frequency. We are vibrating on the frequency related to our perception and our mental and emotional state all the time. So you'll get people who are in a state of depression or anxiety or fear or whatever, and they'll say things like, "Oh, I feel so heavy today. I'm so heavy." And that's because their state of being, their emotional and mental state, is generating a low, slow frequency, which is what these low vibrational emotions resonate to. And so they feel heavy because their energy field becomes dense, because it's not vibrating quickly. And then people who are feeling joy and love and happiness, they'll say, "I feel so light today," right? Because they, from that mental and emotional state, are generating frequencies, very high, fast frequencies, that make their energetic field vibrate very quickly. Now, this ring pass knot is only stopping people getting out of this nonsense if they stay within the frequency of this ring pass knot. And this is why this force and its global network, its global cult, does not want people joyful. Right. It doesn't want people happy. It doesn't want people expressing love. It wants people in anxiety and fear, and what's going to happen next, and what about the kids, and are we going to put food on the table, and what about the rent, and oh my God, have you seen the price of energy? That's what they want. Oh God, there's a war now. That's what they want, because those responses, those emotional states, are holding you within the simulation, within the ring pass knot, or the Ouroboros, as some call it, like I say. So when you leave the body and you are in a higher enough vibrational state to pass the ring pass knot, you just go through it. You see, you can have two radio stations in the same analog system who are on completely different wavelengths, and one goes straight through the other. They're in the same space, but they're not interfering with each other. To the two radio stations, their wavelengths are so far apart, the other one doesn't exist, not even aware of it. So when you leave the body in this high vibrational state, there is no ring pass knot to you. But if you're in a low vibrational state within its frequency range of the simulation, you won't get out.
So I stay in the simulation.
Yeah, and the reincarnation cycle goes on and on and on and on.